Ever wonder how Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the world, built his fortune? It wasn't with flashy cars or risky investments. In fact, many of his core money rules are the same ones your grandmother lived by. Simple, timeless, powerful. Here are 15 Warren Buffett money rules your grandmother probably knew and lived by. Rule 1. Spend less than you earn. Warren Buffett has always lived well below his means. Remarkably, he still resides in the same house he purchased back in 1958. His frugality mirrors the habits of our grandmothers, who reused plastic bags, mended clothes, and made every penny count. The core lesson here is timeless and simple. Always save before you spend. By prioritizing saving and maintaining a modest lifestyle even when wealth increases, you build a financial foundation that lasts. Buffett's example proves that true wealth is built through discipline, not extravagance. Spend wisely and only after you've saved. Rule 2. Avoid debt like the plague. Warren Buffett firmly advises, if you're smart, you're going to make a lot of money without borrowing. His stance on debt is clear. It's a trap that hinders long-term wealth. Similarly, Grandma had her own version. Don't buy what you can't afford. Credit cards? Only for true emergencies. Buffett even calls credit card debt toxic, warning it can quickly spiral out of control. Grandma would say, if you can't pay cash, you can't afford it. The message is the same. Avoid unnecessary debt at all costs to build lasting financial security. Rule 3. Invest in what you understand. Warren Buffett strictly invests only in businesses he fully understands. He famously avoided the dot-com bubble and stayed away from cryptocurrencies because they didn't align with his core knowledge. His approach is rooted in clarity and confidence, not speculation. Similarly, Grandma invested in what she trusted: her home, her pantry, and her family. She believed in the value of tangible, familiar things. Her version of Buffett's philosophy: don't put money in things you don't get. The rule is simple. Stick to what you know and your investments will stand on firmer ground. Rule 4. Be patient. Patience pays off. Warren Buffett once said, the stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. His investment strategy is built on long-term thinking and disciplined waiting. In fact, his favorite holding period is forever. Similarly, Grandma understood the value of patience. She saved for things over months, even years, never chasing instant gratification. Whether it was buying a new appliance or preparing a family meal, she knew that good things take time. As she often said, good things come to those who wait. True wealth is a slow cooker, not a microwave. Rule 5. Waste nothing. Warren Buffett is famously frugal. He drives modest cars, avoids luxury for the sake of image, and finds value in simplicity. His lifestyle reflects intentional spending, not stinginess. Similarly, Grandma wasted nothing. She saved leftovers, mended socks, and turned kitchen scraps into hearty stews. Her resourcefulness wasn't just about saving money. It was a mindset rooted in gratitude and practicality. Frugality, as both Buffett and Grandma show, is a form of wisdom. It teaches us to value what we have and make the most of every resource. Waste nothing, and your wealth will quietly grow. Rule 6. Save automatically. Warren Buffett reinvests his profits repeatedly, letting his money grow through the power of compounding. He doesn't wait to see what's left. He prioritizes saving first. Likewise, Grandma had a simple but effective system: envelopes labeled rent, food, and savings. She set money aside before spending a single penny. Her method proves the point. When saving becomes automatic, it becomes effortless, out of sight, out of mind, and into savings. The key is to treat saving as a habit, not an afterthought. Consistency builds wealth one small step at a time. Rule 7. Learn continuously. Warren Buffett famously reads 5 to 6 hours a day, constantly feeding his mind with knowledge to make better decisions. He believes that continuous learning is essential to success. Your grandmother, too, valued learning, whether it was reading recipes, the daily newspaper, or keeping her mind sharp through practical wisdom. Even without access to the internet or formal education, she stayed informed and thoughtful. A curious mind leads to smarter money choices, better judgment, and long-term growth. The more you learn, the more you earn, because knowledge compounds just like money. Rule 8. Buy quality, not quantity. Warren Buffett doesn't chase the cheapest stocks. He looks for great businesses at fair prices, believing that quality pays off over time. His strategy is about long-term value, not short-term bargains. Grandma lived by the same principle. She'd buy one good winter coat and wear it for years, knowing it would outlast 3 cheaper ones. Her motto? Buy nice, not twice. Both Buffett and Grandma understood that cheap often ends up being expensive. Investing in quality, whether in stocks or everyday items, saves money, reduces waste, and delivers better results in the long run. Rule 9. Don't follow the crowd. Warren Buffett famously advises, be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful. He built his fortune by avoiding hype and thinking independently. Instead of chasing trends, he stuck to his principles, even when others didn't. Grandma lived the same way. She never cared about keeping up with the Joneses or following fads. Her wisdom was simple and sharp. Just because everyone's doing it doesn't mean it's smart. Staying true to your values and thinking for yourself, especially with money, leads to wiser decisions and long-term success. Let others follow trends. You follow sense. Rule 10. Plan for rainy days. Keep cash for emergencies. Warren Buffett always maintains cash reserves, ready to act during market downturns or unexpected challenges. He knows that having liquidity provides both security and opportunity. Grandma had her own version of this wisdom, an emergency stash tucked away in a coffee can or cookie jar. Whether it was for a surprise bill or a family need, she was always prepared. The lesson is clear. Life is unpredictable, and a financial cushion can make all the difference. Always set aside money for emergencies. It's not just smart, it's essential for peace of mind and long-term stability. Rule 11. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Warren Buffett, despite being one of the richest people in the world, still drives a modest car and lives a simple life. He never let wealth change his habits or define his identity. Similarly, Grandma always said, "More money doesn't mean you need more stuff." She believed in living humbly, no matter the income. Lifestyle inflation, spending more as you earn more, can quietly drain your wealth. Staying grounded, even as your finances grow, is the key to lasting prosperity. Live simply, stay humble, and let your money work for you, not the other way around. Rule 12. Live simply. Warren Buffett once joked, "My life couldn't be happier if I had 6 homes," highlighting that real happiness doesn't come from excess. Despite his immense wealth, he finds joy in the simple things: family, books, a good meal, and meaningful work. Grandma lived the same way. She didn't need luxury to feel fulfilled. She found contentment in everyday moments and simple pleasures. Living simply isn't about sacrifice. It's about clarity, peace, and freedom. When you stop chasing more, you start appreciating what you have. Simplicity creates space for happiness, gratitude, and true financial independence. Rule 13. Give generously, give back. Warren Buffett has pledged to give away 99% of his wealth to charitable causes, believing that success means little if it isn't shared. His legacy isn't just about building wealth, it's about giving it purpose. Grandma may not have had millions, but she gave freely. Her time, her recipes, her love. She believed, the more you give, the more you receive. And somehow, she always had enough. True generosity multiplies wealth, not just in money, but in meaning and connection. Giving back isn't a loss, it's an investment in something far greater. Generosity matters. Rule 14. Think long-term, don't time the market. Warren Buffett wisely says, "It's time in the market, not timing the market." He doesn't chase trends or quick wins. He invests with decades in mind. His wealth is the result of consistency, patience, and a long-term vision. Grandma lived by the same principle. She planted trees she knew she'd never sit under, saved for the future, and made choices with lasting impact. Her advice? Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Just start. Whether it's investing, saving, or planning your life, think beyond today. Build for tomorrow, and your efforts will grow with time. Rule 15. Trust yourself. Warren Buffett stays calm when markets panic. He doesn't let headlines, media noise, or public opinion shake his decisions. His confidence comes from experience, discipline, and a deep trust in his own analysis. Similarly, Grandma trusted her gut, her budget, and her values. She didn't need approval to make smart choices. She knew what was right for her family and stuck to it. The truth is, you know more than you think. Trust your instincts, stay true to your principles, and believe in your judgment. Confidence, not consensus, builds lasting financial success. So there you have it. 15 Warren Buffett. Money rules that your grandmother knew all along. Which one resonated most with you? Drop a comment below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more timeless financial wisdom. Warren Buffett may be one of the greatest investors of all time, but maybe, just maybe, he's just living by the same wise money rules your grandmother always knew. Simple, timeless, true. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who still remembers Grandma's wisdom.